What is up? We are wrestling maniacs out there worldwide. It's the best one, Donnie here, back with a brand new episode of Hot Takes. If you're not a We Are Wrestling Maniac yet already, and you're not a part of the thousands of subscribers, the best way to support us is by hitting that subscribe button now, turning on the post notifications. Videos be coming out of nowhere like an RKO, and of course you already know the grind is real. And in this episode of Hot Takes, I'm not going to be talking about anything wrestling related, just a update, because for the first time ever here on the We Are Wrestling channel, I have not uploaded a video in about 3 days. And I know some of you guys have been commenting and wondering what's going on here. And I wanted to make this update on Hot Takes because, you know, this is a series where I talk to you guys, give you guys wrestling hot takes and stuff. And I'm going to get into why I'm doing this on this video in general. So, what's been going on the last, few days? I think it was Wednesday. That is when I started to develop a cold. And the last friggin' Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the last 3 days have been horrible. That's all I've been doing is sneezing, coughing, and literally very congested, which I'm probably still congested, but today I feel a lot better than I did the last, 3 to 4 days. And I could not record any videos at all. I, had to rest, and unfortunately, I missed out on a lot of content, the last couple days, and I want to apologize to We Are Wrestling Maniacs because I know some of you guys come to us with the source, and that is why today on the We Are Wrestling channel, there's probably going to be lots of videos going up. We're going to be having, a couple extras coming out today on some hot wrestling topics, which is why I'm letting you guys know what's going on Hot Takes. Because, of course, we have the Jericho AEW contract extension. We also have the Ring of Honor TV deal news. And, of course, the CM Punk getting bought out. That's a big thing that, we could talk about. And I feel like this week on Hot Takes, I can't talk about any of these things. Because, this series, I talk to you guys. But with extras, usually, Danny, Ben, and myself, we go on there and, we talk about what's going on, and you get different perspectives and a nice discussion about what's going on. So, this week on Hot Takes, unfortunately, it's going to be, this update video, because later today, we are going to be, covering all the new stuff that we missed the last couple of days on extras, because I would have had both Ben and Danny do it, but unfortunately, Ben, he just started a overnight job. Now he just got a new job opportunity, so Ben, he's been very busy trying to adjust to this overnight schedule, so it's been kind of throwing him off all week. And Danny, right now, his family, they're dealing with COVID-19, unfortunately, so Danny, is feeling fine right now, but he has to step up in the family right now and take care of everybody. So right now, there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes, and I want to come on here and just, apologize to you We Are Wrestling Maniacs for not having really any uploads the last, 3 to 4 days. And another update as well, that's something I wanted to talk about here on, Hot Takes as well, because I got some hot takes about YouTube. So, unfortunately, last Monday, I got an email saying that the We Are Wrestling channel is no longer a part of the YouTube partnership program, and I, did some research, and it looked like the reason why we are not a part of the program anymore is because of the MJF Try Not to Laugh compilation video that I put together that is almost sitting at 1 million views. YouTube said that, compilation videos, they're considered reused videos, so me making revenue off of that is against the, partnership program, which, really pissed me off because I just don't understand why they just didn't demonetize that video. But that's also something I've been dealing with, not only, the sickness, but also dealing with friggin' YouTube bullshit. So now I have to reapply in 30 days for, the program, and it really sucks. And it's not because we're losing money. It sucks because I've been, making content here on the YouTube platform for over 13 years, making over thousands of videos, spending thousands of hours doing this, and not really having anything to show for it. And, for the first time in my life, I got my first, YouTube check back in July, and it was only, a couple $100, but I was, the happiest guy in the world because 13 years of hard work, making content, and, it finally paid off for the first time ever. And, I really did have a lot of, thoughts going through my mind because, I've been finally, making some little income, nothing like you can live off of, but, like, now, we're able, me, Ben and Danny were able to have, the same microphones, and we're able to, use a better streaming, site now to do stuff. And a lot of that was because of being a part of the partnership program and actually making revenue from doing this. And the thing that sucks about it is just, 13 years of hard work, finally get, something for it, and now it's being taken away from me. But the thing is, it's not going to change anything here on the We Are Wrestling channel at all because I've been, making content for over 13 years doing this because of how much I love it. And I do have a regular job outside of YouTube that I do make my steady income to pay the bills. And I do this, as a hobby. I do this because I love it. And it just sucks that, YouTube just, miscommunication there. But we'll get it back pretty soon, hopefully, and things will work out in our favor. But I'm feeling a lot better now than I was, and content, we are going to be coming back with it. I will not be probably doing any SmackDown reactions. The only thing I'm going to be reacting to on there is the Bray Wyatt stuff, probably, to be truthful with you. And I'm just going to, get back into my reaction starting this Monday. But I hope you guys, understand what's going on here. This is usually not a normal hot takes. I usually, have something to talk about. But the things that, need to be talked about, I'd rather save it for an extra later on today with, my co-host for the We Are Wrestling Talk Show. Because there's a lot of, insight and a lot of, stuff going on in the wrestling world that I just feel selfish, taking it from them. I want them to be able to give their thoughts and opinions on it. But if you guys, enjoyed this really short episode of Hot Takes on my health and my update with why there hasn't really been any uploads, make sure to smash that like button now. If you're not a We Are Wrestling Maniac yet already, and you're not a part of the thousands of subscribers, the best way to support us is by hitting that subscribe button now, turning on the post notifications. The link's down in the description below. You can go follow me on my social medias and other YouTube pages, all that down below. And of course, to all the We Are Wrestling Maniacs out there worldwide, definitely stay tuned today because we got some uploads coming out of nowhere because, of course, you already know we are taking over.